I've noticed that whenever my life becomes difficult to think about, it becomes easier to write about. Not in a dramatic way, not even clearly, just one page, sometimes less. My past journals, there are about a handful of them now, exist because at different points in my life, language felt like the only place things could sit without needing to be resolved. I studied literature for a long time, more than I care to admit. I'm a slow learner, perhaps, or I like to take things slowly, calmly, make them my own. And so I studied English literature for my undergraduation, for my master's, and as if that wasn't enough, I went on to do a second master's in women's and gender studies. Later, I became a certified bibliotherapist. But these are all my qualifications. My real credentials are my journals, my poetry, my thoughts. From all these years of unresolved, never ending drama. Most of what I understand about literature and mental health didn't come from theory, it came from repetition, from returning to the page on days when nothing useful came out, from writing sentences I didn't reread, from reading the same lines at different ages and noticing they meant something else each time. When people talk about literature therapy, they often imagine guidance or instruction or a prescription of a list of books that fix things. What it has mostly looked like for me, though, is quieter than that. It has looked like keeping a record of thoughts that didn't have anywhere else to go, of feelings that didn't need to be solved, only held long enough to be understood. Today, on the first day of this year, the first blank page, I'm writing about what I want. And although I'm writing a small list of goals for this year, a to do list, a manifestation perhaps, but they're not in the form of plans or resolutions, not as pressure, just a list of hopes, directions, things I'd like to move closer to. Some of them are clear, some of them aren't. I don't think writing them down makes them come true, or they just might. But I do think it lets me see what I'm already leaning toward. This year, I'm going to journal one page a day. Not to improve myself, not to document anything important, just to stay in the conversation with my own life, with what I'm hoping for, and what I'm learning to notice. I'll be recording these pages as I write them. Sometimes I'll talk about books, sometimes about writing, sometimes about exhaustion or loneliness or waiting, sometimes about nothing in particular. If you are someone who processes life through language, reading, writing, journaling, this might make sense to you. And if it doesn't, that's fine too. This is simply what literature therapy looks like in practice for me. One page, repeatedly.